Congratulations, you did it. You're under contract. You put in your offer, you got it accepted. And now, what do you need to do? So, I'm going to give you some simple steps to keep you on track that I give all of my buyers. And hopefully, this helps you to not feel overwhelmed and to just take these bite sized pieces as you go. So, the first thing that you want to do is get your escrow deposit in. You're probably going to have 3 days to get that in. Make sure that you look on the first page of your contract, whoever the title company is or whoever that escrow agent is, it's going to be right there on your contract. It's very simple. Make sure you reach out to them that day. You don't want to prolong it, put it off. If you don't get it in, you can breach your contract and then your seller can technically sell the house to somebody else. So make sure that you get it in right away. It's important to keep that first thing first. The second thing, make sure that you protect yourself, get an inspection. I know some people choose not to get an inspection. Maybe you're buying your house cash and you see nothing wrong with it. Well, there are reasons to get an inspection, lots of them. Even if it's a newer home, I encourage you to get that inspection. But get that within your inspection period. So in your contract, a standard contract, you might have 15 days, you might have 7 days, whatever you decided on in your agreement. You want to make sure that you get it sooner so that you have time to make any requests. So if you need a repair done, something done that pops up in the inspection, you still give yourself time to make those requests. And the third thing is you want to make sure that you get in touch with a good insurance company. So you want to get an insurance quote, get multiple of them. And I would recommend doing this sooner than later because that can tie into, your inspection. So you might have an older home that, it needs a wind mitigation or, a 4-point inspection, which is an additional inspection. Maybe you find something in your inspection like it's a hot water tank that's over 15 years old. Well, in Florida, our insurance companies are really fussy about that. And this actually happened to one of my buyers this year. He had an older than 15-year-old hot water tank in the home that he was purchasing. That did come up in his inspection, and his insurance, thankfully, there was nothing wrong with it in the inspection. But the insurance guy pointed out, hey, look, you are going to be paying $1,000 more for your insurance each year if you do not replace this hot water tank. So it was cheaper for him to replace the hot water tank. We got special permission from the sellers. The sellers under the contract did not have to replace it, but it was a catch that for my buyer, it saved him a lot of worry and money to do that up front. So make sure that you get in touch with a good insurance company, get a couple quotes, a few quotes, you want to compare them. So those are going to be your top 3. And of course, if you're financing, make sure that you stay in touch with your lender. You want to, make sure that you're getting all the documents in. I know that can feel like a lot, but they're going to keep you on track too. So I hope this helps. I would love to hear your feedback or your questions. Please feel free to reach out. And thank you so much for watching. I know that we'll talk